Welcome to the City of South Bend, Washington. This City Council meeting was held on March 24, 2025.
Call the meeting to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hi.
Hi, Diantha.
Welcome, everybody. Do we have any items from the public tonight?
I'm excited, but just wondering how the library repairs are going along.
We're still waiting. Yeah, we're still waiting. We're waiting to hear from Holtman yet. Yeah.
Who's our lawyer? Who's the town lawyer?
We haven't assigned one to the library.
Well, maybe we ought to get a lawyer after those folks. Because they're just dragging their heels too much. Good weather's passing, good weather's coming. We need to be working on the building. Even if it's inside, it's still better to have nice weather doing it.
Yeah. We're hoping to hear something in the next week or two. And if we do, we will have a presentation at the next meeting. So, yeah.
Okay, and also you want to mention talking about at all about the rapid response team? No, that shouldn't be. We want to talk about that at all or not? I'm leaving that to Diane, to Jan.
Not really.
Okay.
All right. So if you're the only member of the public, well, we got a Samsung on there. That might be a member of the public, I guess, but. Okay, so moving on, I would entertain a motion to approve the agenda, the consent agenda, and the minutes from March 10th, 2025.
So moved. Second.
Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. And I will say for the record that Councillor Williams and Councillor Kuiken are excused from the meeting tonight, as well as Supervisor Hauk. Did we have any correspondence?
None.
None? Okay. So moving on to department head reports, Police Chief Stegall.
Two quick things. First off, I want to give thanks to Raymond Police Department, specifically Chief Matlock. He's been a really great partner for the South Bend Police Department. We have partnered with our firearms training, and South Bend Police Department we have our own firearms instructor now, and in the course of doing the last couple ranges, our firearms instructor has identified some equipment issues and a lack of equipment that we needed for range training. And I reached out to Chief Matlock and said, hey, is this something that you'd be able to purchase for us since we're providing the instruction? And he didn't hesitate. He purchased actually double everything we asked for. So it wasn't a whole lot, but it's nice that he's willing and they're using their funds to help offset the cost for us. Same thing with training. I'm getting ready to send an officer to training. The Raymond Police Department is sending an officer to the same training. Raymond PD is picking up the hotel costs and stuff. So our officers are sharing a hotel room. It's not a lot, but it saves us. And I have a very limited training budget. He has a much bigger training budget. So I'm very thankful for our partnership and glad that he's helping out. The other thing, just quickly, I want to give thanks to Eva, the police secretary. She's done an outstanding job. She applied for a grant, or a couple different small grants through WASPIC, which we received. One of them was to update some of our sector equipment, a printer and a scanner. And then she also got us a grant for a portable breath test machine. So in all, it costs about $1,500 for all these different things. And we will only spend about $150 of our own city money. So it's not a lot, but you know what? Every little bit helps. And Eva did a good job of making sure that we applied for that and got everything submitted on time. So good job to her. I'm thankful. She does a good job. That's all I have.
Okay. Supervisor Haupt is not here. Chief McGee is not here. Clerk Treasurer Johnson.
Nothing of note.
Okay. And as far as my report goes, I don't have a whole lot. I did attend the meeting last weekend with the governor. That was actually a really good meeting. Didn't you think so? Jan was there as well.
Very good.
And I thought it was very good. I was really impressed with his demeanor and what he had to say, and he just listened and took note and seemed to be very eager to help with things that were presented, and walked away encouraged. Yeah, so it was great. So we didn't have any real current agenda items other than the minutes in the agenda. So but were there any public comments regarding that? Probably not. All right, so let's move on to council comments. Councillor Corcoran.
I'm good.
Yeah, you sound real good. Okay. Councillor Davis.
I was just wondering how the EV stations are coming. Have we heard anything, progress on?
It's gonna be a while. He was in the office the other day and spoke with Dennis and myself. And some of the parts that they need to put that in place are on a 9-month back order. They're having trouble getting the supplies that they need. So it's probably gonna be 9 months to a year before we see a lot of progress out there on that.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's what I know about that. So,
All
is
right.
that it?
That's it.
All right. Councillor Manlow.
I was gonna ask Dennis a question, but he's not here, so.
Yeah,
It'll wait.
yeah, okay, all right.
Gonna be a library, a Friends of the Library book sale, April, first weekend in April, the fourth
Okay.
weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 3, Noyville office. We've
Okay.
got a lot of new books in, it's really good.
All right.
Do we have any future agenda topics? No? All right, we are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
This has been the City Council meeting for South Bend, Washington. Meeting was held on March 24th, 2025. The next City Council meeting will be held on April 14th, 2025.